From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed group season between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Second, the center fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now in the box, Danny Valencia. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. At the plate, Gregory Whitman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gregory Whitman.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Up high. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Robinson Cano.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth.
So one away here with
Carlos
the bases empty.
Ruiz.
And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting
So
seventh.
striding in,
Right
Mitch
fielder.
Haniger. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going here in the
Leading
bottom
off for
half
the
of the
Diamondbacks,
second.
Number 11.
Into the windup
Center
and the
fielder,
pitch.
A.J.
Takes a
Pollock.
look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So stepping in, Nick Hundley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Ketel Marte waits on deck. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Patrick Corbin. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Up next for the
trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Benitez. Castro is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. 1 run is scored. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. A base hit in his first trip. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Paul Goldschmidt
rips this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. Corbin rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0.
Third baseman number 24.
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Goldschmidt is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. Steve Cishek enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 8 runs already in this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Haniger in pursuit, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hit behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kyle Seager goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's ready. Now the good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The payoff pitch one more time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Gene Segura will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Number 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Gerard Dyson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Patrick Corbin, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Sinking liner toward left. In there, a base hit. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Left fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Third baseman number 24.
Yasmani Tomas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the stepping in. Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Valencia.
Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything. Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Nelson Cruz.
How about him? Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Grounded to third. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-2 contest. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He popped out in his first trip. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hazelbaker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home. Taylor Motter.
Number 21, Taylor Motter.
And that's taken for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both men are across to score. Motter takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Nick Vincent answers the call from the pen.
Pitching for the Mariners.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Now playing left field.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Set to deal on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Number 6, David Peralta.
David Peralta is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Cruz on the move.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes. Here's Gerard Dyson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dyson.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on? And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Patrick Corbin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Shot to third. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Drury is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Cano has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now at the plate, Nick Vincent.
Leading
He's
off for the
newly
Mariners,
entered into the ball game, so this will be his
number
first
50,
trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Vincent.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Your
Mike
attention,
Zunino
please.
is up off the
Attention,
bench.
For the Mariners, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Corey
Now
Garrett
pitching for the
comes on to
Diamondbacks.
pitch from
Number 62, Corey Garrett.
Ben Gamble is up off the bench. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gerard Dyson waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance.
The first baseman, Danny Valencia.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
That's ball 2.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batter number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching For the Diamondbacks, number 25. Antonio.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got two balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Tomas is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next,
standing in with the bases loaded, Carlos Ruiz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Bucky Perella gets the call.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that misses, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cruz is under it. 1 down. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Valencia fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 15.
Striding in, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Mark.
Hitting for Seattle, number 0, Mark Reyes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Kevin
attention, please.
Wood is out from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for Seattle.
Cattell Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in Antonio Castillo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Santana.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dyson moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Drury.
In there, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch. Randall Delgado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. To second for 1, on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Goldschmidt is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.